on a Sunday morning. On a Sunday morning, you want me to get up and put some content out, huh? Alright. Hello viewers, hello subscribers. It's Sunday, yeah. And we gotta put content out. Alright, what I got for you guys? Let's see here. I'm doing the Steam OS updates for the month of June here, because I haven't put out any in a while. Let's see here, what do we got? Go up. We just shipped an update, Steam Deck beta client, to the preview beta channel. This for June 2nd, but I'm doing the month of June here. Let's see, what do we got? This update was released with the following additional changes. Fix a rare case that could result in multiple prompts to install the small updates. Fix a rare case that could result in re-triggering the out-of-the-box wizard. General add in-game keyboard shortcuts to open the main menu, quick menu, access menu, default main menu, hotkey shift plus tab, default quick access menu, hotkey control plus shift plus tab, customize in settings in game. Then it says improve Steam client update installation speed in some pathological case. This operation could take minutes to complete when the expected completion time is second. Fix events showing blurred image in the library for games with adult content. And let's see, what do we got here? And then on June 2nd again, we have fix a rare case that could just result in multiple prompts to install the small update. Fix a rare case that could result in re-triggering the out-of-the-box wizard. Fix the battery charge limit option showing on device that currently doesn't support this feature. Fix event showing blurred image in the library for games. Okay, got that part. Now, let's see, for June the 9th, let's see, for Steam input, let's see, add the ability to bind the paddle and L4R4 button on the 8-bit Do Ultimate 2 wireless controller. And then let's see here, if I can get this light on here. Add the ability to bind the paddles on the 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller when direct input mode. Add the ability to bind the paddles and C/Z button on the Fly Dig Vader series control. Add the ability to bind the paddle on the Fly Diggy Apex series controller. Fix input when using the latest firmware for the Mayflash GameCube adapter. Alright, now for June 12th, let's see, we got fix Zoom controller cords not working in Steam Deck interface. Guide tour now includes information about parental controls. Desktop styles and fonts have been updated on the in-game FPS counter when enabled. Fix maintain client window. Be in focus for certain kinds of links. Open from chat window. Fix regression causing friends list window to close when switching from offline to online. Fix main client window ordering above some modeled dialog when clicked, and this says e.g. cloud file conflict dialog. And for Steam OS, for non-Steam Deck devices running Steam OS like the Legion OS, control support icons are now displayed on game capsule to next Steam OS compatibility. Yeah. And this one had 414 likes, 21 discussion. The second one that I read was 395 likes, 34 discussion, and then the first one was 2,655 likes and 137 discussions. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, let me go up here. Let's see, it did that, and then up to let's see, and this for June 16th. Let's see, general fix an error when displaying game details activity tab for a game that no friends have played but some friends have wishlisted. Steam input improve default gyro calibration for 8-bit do and fly DG controllers or DIG controllers. Fix gyro calibration system rejecting noisy accelerometer too readily, and then fix gyro and accelerometer noise meter using the wrong scale. And this one has 273 likes and 17 discussions. And that was for June 16th. Now, for June 17th, let's see, this is another beta client update. Let's see, Steam input says improved detection for Fly Digi Vader series controller. And then in remote play, you have improved audio resilience to variable network conditions. And this one has 250 likes and 1 discussion. And that was for June 17th. Now for June, this is for SteamOS 3.7.10, and this is a big one. Let's see here, what do we got? Fix a Wi-Fi regression with Steam Deck OLED. Disable experimental support for Wake on Bluetooth for Steam Deck LCD, while issues with spurious wake up are being investigated. Fix a bug where visual corruption could occur with sharp upscaling with HDR/10-bit appliance when interacting with the overlay. Fix an issue where the cursor would not be visible in the bottom right quadrant of the screen when using the magnifier. Fix cursor having a line of visual corruption when using sharp upscaling in certain instances. Fix certain overlay key binding involving shift key, the super key, right alt, or return / enter not being able to be triggered. Fix input being passed to application when overlay key binding are invoked. Fix OBS Studio not working with the streaming output provided by GameScope. Fix an issue where clicks Mailto links sometimes didn't display the right error. And then for audio, fix an issue where the volume key would sometimes not properly adjust the volume of the 3.5 millimeter audio connector. Fix a SteamOS 3.6 regression causing audio glitches in God of War Ragnarok. Accessibility, add support for optional color filter, add Orca screen reader in S-Peak. Wait a minute. Is that water running? Oh, gotta come back here. Is that water running? Water running, you tripping, dude. thought that was water running for a minute. I was like, uh-oh. Had me worried a little bit. Uh-oh, if I can get this. Oh. Alright. Now, back to business here. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Accessibility, add support for optional color filter, add Orca screen reader, speak NG text-to-speech tool. Fix magnifier producing an incorrect scale and offset sharp upscaling was used. And then non-Steam Deck, fix an issue where the Legion Go S with SteamOS could have trackpad functionality after sleep. Add power button support for some ANEO, AYN, GPD, MSI, 1X player, and Orange Pi platforms. Huh? All right. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm like that was the dryer running. Anyway, now for June 18th. Oh, by the way, for this one, you have 71 likes and 25 discussions. Yeah. All right. Now for June 18th. June 18th. Let's see what do we got here. We got one update, and that's for Steam Beta client. Let's see, add an accessibility setting page with a screen reader, color filter, UI scaling, and high contrast mode and reduce motion option. And it says learn more in the announcement and provide feedback here. And for this one, you have 301 likes and then 13 discussions. Right now, that was for June 18th. Now for June 19th. This is Steam Beta client. We have non-Steam games, reduced startup times for players with large numbers of Steam games. Add to the client. Fix the browse local files option not working for non-Steam games. This is only available on desktop mode. And then for Steam input, fix missing. This is a guild for Lenovo Legion Go S in Steam input API using the translated origin function. X Marvel Spider-Man remasters, and this one has 309 likes and 8 in discussion. All right, now for another Steam OS, and this is 3.7.11. It's a beta, and it's a type for a Dolphin. For the screen reader, it says fix slider announcement not being interruptible, and then fix a case where the screen reader would not work after a reboot. And for this one, we have 217 likes and 5 discussion. Right now, for June 20th, this is another Steam Deck beta client update for the month of June. It says here, fix an issue where the screen reader would not read anything when activated for the first time. Fix unlabeled or incorrectly labeled UI elements in several locations. Alright, now, and then for this one we have 274 likes and 4 in discussion. Now, for June 21st, another Steam Deck beta client update, and it says here we just shipped an update to the Steam Deck client to a preview/beta channel. It says shortcut, fix a crash with the controller configurator, fix a case where shortcut could fail to load until client restart. And then for Steam input, fix template not showing up in the template tab of the choose binding dialog for Legion Go S devices. This one has 345 likes, and then six discussions. Okay, all right. Now, then let's see for June. Then for Steam OS 3. What's this? Whoops. Okay, wait a minute. What's this one? Okay. For Steam OS 3.7.12 beta meta Dolphin, it says it says screen reader fix an issue with screen reader announcement for screen reader settings not being interruptible. And this one has 224 likes and 8 discussions. Right? And let's keep going here. And then for Steam Deck beta client June 23rd, it says we just shipped an update to Steam Deck client to the preview beta channel. Then it says Steam input fix a thumbstick centering range for Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This one has 305 likes and 18 discussions. And let's see, what's another one here? This for June 26th. It says here Steam Deck beta client June 26th. And it says what's this? It says here This beta was re-released with improved support for 8-bit do gyro. It says Steam input, fix input in Ratchet and Clank for Legion OS, and improved support for 8-bit do gyro on controller with updated firmware. And this one has 272 likes and 8 discussions. Okay, now for June 27th, another Steam Deck beta client update. Says fix certain startup movies not playing correctly. And then Steam input, fix GILF for the Legion OS, The Last of Us Part 2. This one has 335 likes and 10 in discussions. And then there's a big one here. There's another Steam Deck beta client update, June 30th. Is a big one. And it says general add support. Add SteamOS compatible library tab on Legion OS. Add in-game keyboard shortcut to open the main menu and quick access menu. Default main menu hotkey shift plus tab. Default quick access menu hotkey control plus shift plus tab. Customizing settings in game. Improve the Steam client update installation speed. In some pathological cases, this operation could take minutes to complete when the expected completion time is seconds. Then it says reduce startup time for players with large numbers of non-Steam games added to the client. Guide tour now includes information about parental controls. Fix factory reset failing if this reset OS option was detected. Fix an issue preventing some apps from installing on Legion OS. Fix Zoom controller cord not working in the Steam Deck interface. Fix an error when displaying game details activity tab for a game that no friends have played but some friends have wishlisted. Fix the browse local file not working on non-Steam games. This is only available in desktop mode. Fix certain startup movies not playing correctly. Then it says desktop mode. Fix main client window being focused for certain kinds of links open from chat window. Fix main client window ordering above some modal dialog when clicked, e.g. cloud file conflict dialog. And that was for desktop mode. Now for Steam input, add the ability to bind the paddles and the L/R 4 buttons on the 8-bit do Ultimate wireless controller when connected via Bluetooth. Add the ability to bind the paddles on the 8-bit do Pro 2 controller when in direct input mode. Add the ability to bind the paddles and CZ buttons on the Fly Digi Vader series. Add the ability to bind paddles on the Fly Digi Apex series controller. Fix input when using the latest firmware for May Flash GameCube adapter. Fix the gyro calibration system rejecting noisy accelerometer tool readily. And then it says fix the gyro and accelerometer noise meter using the wrong scale. Fix calibration wizard not advancing between stages and on Lenovo/Ally. Fix missing GILF for the Lenovo Legion OS and Steam input API games using the translate origin function. Marvel Spider-Man remasters. And then it says fix the template not showing up in the template tab of choosing binding dialog for Legion OS devices. Fix thumbstick centering range for Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Fix input in Ratchet and Clank on the Legion OS. Fix the GILF for the Legion OS on The Last of Us 2. And then for remote play, improve audio resilience to variable network conditions. Then for SteamOS, for non-Steam Deck devices running SteamOS like the Legion OS, controller support icons are now displayed on game capsule next to SteamOS compatibility. That should do it. So this one has 999 likes and 2 in discussions. And that's, I think that's it for the month. Wait a minute, could be wrong here. Oh, wait, here's another one. Yeah, not done yet. Not done yet. This one, then for SteamOS 3.7.13 beta flyby, it says screen reader fix not interrupting speech when focus moves from setting buttons, e.g. reader rate to setting slider with same noise. Then it says update screen reader to Orca 48.6. And this one has 333 likes and 6 in discussions. Now, and that was for SteamOS 3.7.13 beta flyby. Now this one now for the SteamOS. Which one is this? And this one is even bigger now. This was for June 30th. So let's see, what's this one? Okay. All right. So this is the last one for the month of June here. Yeah, it's a big one. Let's see, for June 30th, here's another one. It says here, SteamOS 3.7.13, out exploring. It says, general fix a case where the battery level indicator could become stuck. Fix VRR frame rate pacing with the performance overlay on screen. Fix game stuttering when using the volume keys. Fix Legion OS joysticks light turning off upon entering desktop mode. Fix controller input occasionally disappearing on the Asus ROG Ally. Fix the grip button not registering on the Asus ROG Ally. Fix a hang on boot on Strix Point platform. Fix a Wi-Fi regression with Steam Deck OLED. Disable experimental support for Wake on Bluetooth for Steam Deck LCD while issues with spurious wake-ups are being investigated. Fix a bug where visual corruption could occur with sharp upscaling with HDR/10-bit application when interacting with the overlay. Fix an issue where the cursor could not be visible in the bottom right quadrant of the screen when using magnifier. Yeah. It says here, fix the cursor have a line of visual corruption when using sharp upscaling in certain instances. Fix certain overlay key binding involving shift, the super key, right alt or return/enter not being able to be triggered. Fix input being passed to application when overlay key bindings are invoked. Fix OBS Studio not working with the streaming output provided by GameScope. Fix an issue where clicking Mailto links sometimes didn't play the right error. And then for audio, fix an issue where key would sometimes not properly adjust the volume of the 3.5 millimeter audio connector. Fix a SteamOS regression causing audio glitch in God of War Ragnarok. And then see accessibility. Add support for optional color filter. Add Orca screen reader for eSpeak NG text-to-speech tool. Fix magnifier producing an incorrect scale and offset when sharp scaling was used. And then for non-Steam Deck, fix an issue where the Legion OS with SteamOS could lose trackpad functionality after sleeping. Add power button support for some ANEO, AYN, GPD, MSI, 1X, Orange Pi platform. Then for developer, re-add some BTRFS and LVM2 module to UDisk. Now, this one has 8,269 likes and it has 257 in discussion. So that's it for the month of June. with the SteamOS update. If you remember, on June 12th, I had a little issue that came up, so I was scrambling back to get to this. So now I'm trying to make up for the SteamOS update that I missed. So that should hold you for now as far as our SteamOS goes for the month of June. I got to do July next after this. So yeah, and then I'm gonna drop the videos for it. This one took about what's that, 26 minutes. So that should hold you for now. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. And yeah, I'm just making up for the months I didn't cover the SteamOS. So I'll be back with another one. See you next time. Bye for now. Oh.